Well, I've spent 12 hours exploring. I've come back to this game several days later, and we're gonna see what we've collected. 3 times small job points. I'm not gonna read every single one of these. This is scrolling too fast for me to actually read, but it looks like there's a lot of, like, items and stuff. And some generic, travel logs. Wind carrying the boat north and that sort of thing. Oh, I guess I did say, I guess I did tell it to connect to the internet, didn't I? So, there will be some online stuff. Alright, well, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna leave now. Can I see a record of, like, everything that I collected? No? Alright, well, whatever. Hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Bravely Default 2. I may or may not do that every time I end a recording session and go away for a week. So, let's see. If I am recalling correctly, I have 3 quests in progress in here. The pins on the map are all pointing outside. And continuing on with the story.
It's him.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
Uh-huh. So, where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I knew you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end, or will she die for duty here without a friend?
Very Bon Clay.
Yeah, you gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey Princess Gloria, I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Alright. So, is that, the Bard, I guess, or whatever Praline was in the first Bravely games? And, I don't know, the Catmancer, the Necromancer, whatever? Is that who we're seeing? Anyway, I guess I can just leave town. So I'm not going to go to the ruins straight away. I'm going to run around and explore in the desert and fight stuff and do side quests and open treasure chests and all that sort of thing. The oddities of the undead can be damaged by restorative effects. And some negative effects will have the opposite effect. Fun! Fun. Alright. What's this blue pin? If I were to open the travel log, the blue pin is defeat some goblin archers. Okay, you're a goblin archer, right? Okay, Drago gained a vanguard level, Gloria gained a normal level and a vanguard level. So that's 3 goblin archers right there. Target practice, report back to the guard. I can deal with that later. First, let me go and see what this pin is doing. Alright. It's pointing into the cave. Do I have to fetch something inside the cave? Borrow a book from the boy who likes reading. Oh, that's all the way back in Halcyona. Okay. For that I think I will fast travel. Alright, we can do that later. Okay, fine. I said I would fight the things that charge me. How is Elvis doing more damage with his staff on a physical attack than, like, my Vanguard Specialist was doing with his axe on a physical attack? Also, Sloane has left the party for reasons which I think we all understand now. And, Prince Castor is now in the party. He is now fighting alongside me, although he is not, nearly as, like, unbelievably powerful as Sir Sloane was. Alright, so what else can I do here? The quest mark is pointing off, I think, this way, towards the ruins, right? It's this way. I walked past them earlier. What in the world are you doing, sir? Are you fighting this thing?
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
Okay. Is it going to be worth narrating this fight? I guess I'll narrate this fight. You'll be able to see, hopefully, probably, unless it goes down in like one hit, what Prince Castor does. Ooh, there's like 7 of them. 6 of them. Okay, I can do that. I need to scan the Evil Eye Bees. Let's see. Before I do anything else, let's examine you. Get a health bar, get a list of weaknesses. You're weak to those fancy bow and arrow things. Alright, 2 of my party members are doomed. I don't think I've called attention to that earlier, but there he goes. 2 of my party members are doomed. I don't think I've called attention to that, but I'm pretty sure that's going to work the same way that Doom does in pretty much every other turn-based RPG ever. And that, in the number of turns specified by the floating number above my head, I'm just gonna die, full stop, no ifs, ands, or buts. So you're all weak to Holy and Bows. Okay, I'm sure I can just, like, probably fry you with fire or something like that, courtesy of Elvis, and I'll be able to do huge chunks of damage with him. If I just drop a couple of Thundagas on everybody, drop a couple of Thundagas on everybody's head. I can't imagine you're gonna enjoy that very much. Some of you are defaulting. Eat sorcery. 3, and there goes 2 of them. And last one, that should take down probably about 2 more. And indeed it did. Okay, so there's 2 left. Lunar Power is gonna give me some of that MP back. Which is good, because I used like half of it in that one round there. And Gloria's gonna finish them off, okay. She's gotta get a monk level out of that, right? Yeah, she's got a monk level out of that. Everybody else is about halfway to level 10, except for Adele, who's probably closer to 3/4. Alright. Not exactly halfway to level 10, I'm approximating a little bit.
He too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our 2 kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways beneath the city was born.
No way.
The people of Savalon have always thought the Araman to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
I guess things are looking up for us then.
I certainly hope so. Now, let's get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
Is that a side quest or is that the main quest? I don't remember. Okay, that's a side quest, the Harbinger of Calamity. Alright. There wasn't a floating pin on that. I guess maybe the only floating pins are the like you can only have a certain number of them on screen at a time or something, maybe, who knows. Alright, this is a fight of some sort. Did I walk into that glowing thing? Did the glowing thing trigger a fight or what? Apparently it's daytime now. Are you into the special enemies? I could've... That's silence on Elvis. I could've sworn I equipped something with silence resistance to him. Unless I accidentally unequipped it at some point. Okay. This is called a Udine. I vaguely remember these from the first 2 Bravely games. Undine.
What's the plan?
Undine if you're a fan of Undertale. Okay, it didn't actually look that strong, but I did get an underdog bonus from that. Am I still silenced? Does silence persist outside battle? It does. I hate everything. Alright. What is... I need to examine this if I can stand exactly on top of it, and that is a pretty seashell, which I have to assume was something that was requested by somebody. And I guess there's just, like, 3 more of them sitting out here. Alright. I am glad to have the quest markers, because these would be very difficult to see indeed without something floating over them. The way the sand is yellow, the effect is yellow. That one's not as bad, since it's not in the water. Anyway. That would be 3. And I guess I can go back to town and turn that quest in. I did say I want to explore. Are you guys gonna chase me down? Do you have an interest in eating my face? You do. This looks like it's gonna be a double fight. Okay, bonus rewards from double fights. That is a bear. Hi, bear. Alright, that was on the tougher side. It wasn't, impossible, but Elvis's lack of physical defense is starting to show itself. It was starting to show itself before, but I feel like there's gonna be a story event up here or something. Elvis's lack of physical defense was starting to show itself before, but it, it's a little more of a problem there than previously. You, sir. Bonk.
Let's do this.
God, that thing's ugly. Get it off the screen, eh? Okay, that thing was big and ugly, but alone it didn't actually do that much. Elvis did get poisoned, though. Oh, Elvis is no longer poisoned? Does that wear off at the end of battle while Silence doesn't? I don't know. Okay. Spectral Horse. Do I want to fight the Spectral Horse? I kind of want to fight the Spectral Horse, but I have a feeling it's going to be a treasure chest. I have a feeling it's going to be a bit much for me at this point. Also, that's a Mimic. I think I'm just gonna... That's a Mithril Staff. Okay, that's another good one. I think I'm just gonna hit stuff with my physical weapons for a little while and let the solar power ability recharge my my magic points. Mithril staves. If I go to this guy, if I were to equip a Mithril Staff, would that... Okay, that would overload me. Can I guess I did get rid of the poison immunity, silence immunity. That's the one I wanted. If I were to get rid of, like, this, because it's heavy, and just go completely all out. Oh, that's not gonna raise my magic attack by that much. 8 points. Sure. That's like another 10% on top of what I already have. Alright. As I level up, as I gain job levels, does my weight carry limit go up? I think it does. I'm not 100% on that, though. Alright. Let's... This is special music. This is not gonna go well for me, is it? Particularly Elvis, I have a feeling. Okay. Okay. Crikey is right. Let me just get an HP meter on that. That's 80,000. Okay, we are not having anything to do with this. Actually, we're not having anything to do with that. Yeah! Yeah, alright. Let me, do I have a Phoenix down? I can use Raise. It's probably better. For now, anyway. Alright, let us maybe not fight that. These are, I don't know if these are unique monsters or just extra special monsters. Those purple evil eye things, Leech MP, that is not good when they're targeting Elvis. Repeatedly, because they brave. Apparently, because everything in this game can brave in default. Alright, well, Elvis won't be using magic for a little while. There's a guy out here. Guy, what are you doing? Do not treat such ailments as sleep and poisoning lightly, friend. Though they may be fleeting, a mere moment's distraction can be a life's end. Boy, do I know that. And then there are those ailments that even last beyond the end of battle. To leave such afflictions untreated is to sometimes become unable to use items or the magical arts. One must first understand each ailment and, in knowing it, know that which must be laid in store in order to counter its effects. Alright. Yeah, that's annoying. What's this? It's gonna be a loading screen, and I'm probably not gonna be able to progress, but Is this a town? Is this a dungeon? This looks like a dungeon. Let me just see why we can't progress. No word of visitors. I cannot permit you to enter. Okay. This looks like the waterworks or something. I don't know if it's going to be the waterworks that are allegedly flooding the town, or if it's just going to be something else, but there's water. Okay. Toggling the help text. Press the left stick down into the controller. Alright. Let's see. There's nothing else out here, right? Alright, so... I'm getting turned around. There's another ugly. 2 other uglies, apparently. I'm starting to seriously regret giving Elvis 2 staves instead of a stave and a shield, a staff and a shield. But I just love how much damage he does when he actually gets to attack. It's like 600 a hit. Alright. Like, that's enough to take one of these things down from full health in about 3 moves. Right, buddy? Bonk. Alright, I see a treasure chest over here. That was a little more annoying than I actually might have bargained for. By the way, tents. Can I use those? Can I just use those anywhere on the overworld? I think I can. I don't think I have to. All right, let's get rid of all these new item notifications. I don't think I can. I think I can just use them anywhere on the overworld and just like camp and fully restore myself, because I kind of would like to do that right now, honestly. Very nice. All right, and I've got a lot of tents too. I was making a big deal about Elvis's magic damage output, but honestly, like, the Vanguard's crosscut with an axe is also like 400, 500 damage a go-around. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have advantage there, do I? Alright, level 10 is coming up. I wonder if at that point some more things will start running away from me. Where am I going, by the way? I'm sorry, did I say Elvis was doing 600 a hit? That was 750 on a super effective one. Alright. This is a mysterious... I saw one of these earlier. I think I called it like a Diablo construction or something like that, because it looks like something that you might find in one of those games. Boy, I am just getting turned around all over the place left and right, aren't I? This is a slightly... Hi. Alright, double battle. Okay, I actually fled that battle because there are one, a lot of enemies in that fight, and 2, that like bluish greenish kiwi bird has no HP, as I found out, but it has obnoxiously high evasion, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Let's see, I've got 15 regular potions. I've also got a raise spell on this white mage lady, and I will be using that on Elvis once again. I am semi-prepared, at least right now, to be just spamming the resurrection moves on Elvis because of his non-existent physical defense. He's not even wearing armor right now. Anyway, this I see glowing enemies. What's down here? This map here. Hi. Alright, these things keep inflicting silence on me. Elvis cannot be silenced at the current moment because he does have one of those charm things that that prevents silence. But you know what? Everything here is weak to electric except the orc leader. Let me have some... Not that button. Let me have some fun. Alright, I'm not gonna need all of those. All spamming Thundaga. I've got 363 points of magic, and I plan on using them, thank you very much. I might actually be needing that 4th hit. I might have just painted myself into a corner. Okay, that took down 3 of them. Oh wait, did I use it 4 times? I thought I only used that 3 times. Whatever. Alright, that was satisfying. The only 2 that are left are the ones that were defaulting, and they've got nothing in the tank. Alright, Drago, Gloria, and Elvis all gained levels at the same time there. This is another probably dungeon, right? And I'm not going to be able to go into it, right? Oh no, I am. Nobody's blocking the way. Okay. I may come back here. Alright, I guess, is this going to be like that, this is going to be a haunted house. Is this going to be like the flower field? Elvis gained a black mage level. Is this going to be like the flower field from the previous area? The prologue chapter, chapter 1, whatever it is? That's what I'm getting the feeling of. No loading screens. Please, no. Alright, well... I guess I'll humor the game a little bit. This is just gonna go back to the first room, right? No, loading screens help. I don't need this. Alright, well, let's explore the bottom, the back of the haunted house before we go up the stairs. Because all the good stuff's always in the basement, right? I should probably go into the menu and check to see what Elvis gained on his last Black Mage level, but Drago and Gloria are just like a small distance away from a level on their jobs as well. So I think what I'm going to do instead is just wait until they get until they get their levels and then go into the menus, because I would like to. That is a chest which has already been opened, and I certainly did not open it, so that makes it feel like someone else has been here before me. I would like to spend as little time in menus as possible. Oh no, this is looking bad! Oh no! I am paralyzed. I am the last one standing. Prince Castor, bail me out. You're not bailing me out. And we have our first game over. I think that's our first game over. Okay, that was several unlucky events happening in succession. Wow. Okay. I should have an autosave when I enter the dungeon, right? Okay, good. I do, good. Alright. Let's try for a bit of a do-over on that. Hopefully with less RNG.